Supporters of Senate Bill 5 say it will keep offensive and adult material out of public schools. But opponents of the controversial legislation say it's book banning. Randall Cam has been following the bill as it makes its way through the state Senate. He joins us now in the studio. Randall, lots of emotions on the Senate floor.
Oh, yeah, for sure, Vicki. Parents and lawmakers having their say in the state Senate before a vote on Senate Bill 5 was taken late this afternoon. It's a bill to ensure parental engagement in decision-making regarding student access to sexual materials in public schools. Louisville mom Miranda Stovall showed up in Frankfort with 5 books. Stovall told state senators the books contain adult sexual content and are allowed in Jefferson County public school libraries.
I can't read these books to you or show them to you because they will violate FCC regulations. During my dispute process with Genderqueer and JCPS, the news couldn't show the book Genderqueer. So nobody knew what I was truly talking about.
She added the books even have links to pornographic websites. Supporters say the bill deals with offensive or obscene materials and gives parents more of a say in what is taught in public schools. Opponents, though, call it a book ban.
All of our children are going to be exposed to radical ideas. I'd rather us have conversations about it than ask the school to prohibit them from being able to access something that's inconsistent with my values.
If the bill becomes Kentucky law, parents would be able to file written complaints if something is taught or presented they don't agree with. School principals would then have 7 days to respond. Lindsay Tishner represents Oldham County in the Kentucky Senate. She supports SB 5. Tishner says it's not about book banning, but putting precautions in place to protect children from sexual content.
If I were to take this content and pass it out to kids on the street, it would be illegal distribution of pornography, and yet it's being allowed in our schools.
Louisville State Senator David Yates is against the bill, saying his constituents don't want big government in Frankfort telling them what they can and can't read in libraries.
I think that it should be a back and forth with the schools. I do think that discussion has to be in, and I think that some people mess up and go too far. I think that there has been problems, and you could go through and find examples that will make your stomach cringe and say absolutely not, shouldn't be there. But that doesn't mean we pass legislation to ban it.
A vote on that bill was taken late today, and it passed overwhelmingly, giving parents a pathway to challenge school materials they consider unfit for children. The proposal now heads to the House, where Republicans have a supermajority. Live in the studio, Randall Cam, WLKY News.